Hey guys, Chris here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to focus on 3 main things that you need to focus on to learn guitar this year. If you've been trying to learn guitar or done a lot of different types of training and it's just not sticking, these are the 3 things you just need to focus on. I've been playing guitar for about 30 years, and as I look back, it was these 3 things that made all the difference. So let's start with the first thing. The first thing you need to focus on is chords, right? So forget all the lead guitar stuff. I mean, unless you want to do that, but if you're looking to just learn guitar quickly, focus on chords. Now, all songs are made up of chords, and the songs nowadays are only pretty much made up of about 3 or 4 chords. So if you learn chords quickly, particularly 3 chords, or some songs are even just 2 chords, but if you learn 2 chords, 3 chords, 4 chords, and know how to play those chords, you can play a massive range of songs, and you could even start gigging if you want to do that. So chords is the thing to focus on. There's not that many chords. The main chords you want to focus on are G, D, C, E, and A. And if you've got time, do E minor and A minor and F. So I've just put up how to play them in the graphics just there, but just focus on repeating those chords. So start with a G, and then go to a D, and then go to a C, and just practice being able to play those chords one after another and keep practicing. Set some time of a night time and just go over each of those chords as best as you can. So start with G, D, and C, and then add in the others. It's as simple as that. So look up a chord chart and focus on how to play those as best as you can. It's just repetition. So just keep playing those chords. Mastering chords is all about your fingers and being able to get your fingers right in the center of the fret where you're supposed to put them. Chords are your ticket to freedom. Learn the chords and you will learn how to play guitar. So once you master some of those chords, there's some really great songs you can play. Knocking on Heaven's Door is a song that is G, D, and C. Pretty simple, right? Sweet Home Alabama is just D, C, G. Bad Moon Rising is just D, A, G. That's all it is, right? It's 3 chords. Focus on the chords, get rid of everything else. Don't look at TikTok and Instagram where they're all doing all this crazy stuff on the guitar. Focus on chords and you will get good quick. So learn how to play the chords just with one clear strum. Like that, like that. Make sure your fingers are touching exactly where they need to touch and they're not touching other strings. So it's a clear sound. Like that. Moving on to number 2, the second key step to learning guitar this year is strumming. As I said before, just learning guitar, I would just learn to do one strum like this. Just learn to strum clearly like that, right? And then change chords like that, and then to C. Learn to strum like that first, right? Once you've got that right, you can move on to different strumming techniques and you can experiment yourself, right? So if you're able to form a chord, you can strum like this. You can sort of, and then you can try this. Like that. Then you can move on to what's called the down, down, up, down, up method, which is strumming with that particular cadence. It goes like this. It goes down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So when you think about it as a whole, it's actually quite simple. Look up some of these 3 chord songs and try and play them. All songs have a different type of strumming in them. They could be very basic strumming like that. Like that. It could be a... like that. Could even be something like this. And all of that will come with time with your actual strumming, but start with the basic chords. Just learn how to make a basic chord like that and learn how to change between the chords. So that's the hardest sort of bit to learn and practice that bit. So chords, strumming, and number 3, it's practice. Practice for an hour a day, practice for 2 hours a day, whatever time limit you've got to use. use it. Look up some songs that are really easy to play, some 3-chord songs, some 4-chord songs. And the good thing is nowadays, most songs are pretty much just 3 or 4-chord songs. So find some basic songs, play along with them, but just repeat. Practice, practice, practice. So just to recap, number 1 is chords. Focus on chords. Don't focus on anything else. Focus on those 6 or 7 main chords that I've got listed there. Number 2, focus on strumming. So once you've got the chords down pat, learn how to play them in one single stroke. Then diversify a little bit. Try and do your down, up, then try your down, down, up, down, up. And number 3 is practice. Practice as much as you can. Whatever window you've got in the day, just keep playing and look up some songs to play along with. Focus on those 3 things and ignore everything else, and you will get good really quickly. So hit me up in the comments, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Have you been playing guitar for very long? Do you know how to play guitar? Do you agree with these 3 fundamental steps if you just focus on them? And don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to get more videos like this moving forward. And we'll catch you on the next video.